Hey Pokemon fans, this is episode 2 of Answering the Unknown with me, JD Genesis. Today's first question comes from Aaron, and they want to know what my thoughts are on Pokemon and Nobungas Ambition, also known as Pokemon Conquest in the US. Like, what I think of the battle style and the story, whether I think it's a good change for Pokemon or whether they should just stick with the same style. And I'm one of these people where I like change in the series. I mean, I enjoy the Mystery Dungeon series, they were different. The only problem with this is, because it's not currently slated for a UK release, I've not seen much news about it. So I can't really I can't really give my opinion on it. But, like I say, anything like with a change, I'm willing to give it a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I won't bother with it again in the future. Simple as that. The next questions come from Triforce of Link. The first question is, why did David leave? He hasn't left. And the second question was, how many black and white events do you think there were going to be? I think, like, Wi-Fi distributions, there'll probably be like one for every event legendary. That'll probably be it. I don't really know. No one knows. I'd say before the jump to Black and White 2, we'll probably get one or two more Black and White events. They'll probably do something like what they did for when Black and White came out. They had an event for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, where you could download the shiny legendary dogs or beasts to upload to Black and White. I think they'll do something like that, probably with Keldeo or something. And for the big question of the week, someone wants to know what I feel about all the changes they made to Black and White, like the removal of the Safari Zone and the Mixed Generation Pokedex. I'll start with the Safari Zone, because in most games it's appeared, the Safari Zone has really been just an annoyance to me. I mean, the Safari Zone, it had a load of great exclusive Pokemon in it. But because of the catching style of the Safari Zone, it just made them ridiculously hard to obtain. And then, aside from those 3 or 4 Safari Zone exclusives, the rest of the Pokemon were available elsewhere anyway, under normal battling conditions. Which, to me, just made it a bit pointless having a Safari Zone if you can catch most of the Pokemon elsewhere. And then, they also asked what I thought about the removal of the Battle Frontier, and I'll say the Battle Subway makes up for the loss of... It at least makes up for the loss of the Battle Tower. And actually, because of the 2 different levels of difficulty, I actually enjoy the Battle Subway more than I enjoyed the Battle Frontier, because I don't have to go into doing ridiculous amounts of competitive style training just to complete a certain section of the game. With the Battle Subway, you've got 2 levels, there are 2 levels you can challenge. You can actually challenge the lower level, and you get a decent amount of battle points for going through it. And it's easier, and I enjoy it more, and I'm now moving on to doing the more advanced trains, which, I will admit, they have the challenge there that other people would be looking for. But the thing I do miss about the Battle Frontier is the mixed battle styles, like the Battle Arcade, like where you can either have you or your opponent get a random status affliction, you get berries, your opponent gets berries, so on and so forth. And you know, I just miss the mixed battling styles in the Battle Frontier. But I do enjoy how the Battle Subway is kind of replacing it. And as for the Pokedex from Mixed Generations, Black and White was always said to be a new beginning, where instead of having like Mixed Generations, if you remember back to Pokemon Red and Blue, they only had the original 151 Pokemon in it. And that's what I feel like they did with Black and White. They've made it a new beginning, so they don't want to start the new game of a new beginning with every single Pokemon in it. That's all we have time for this week's episode of Answering the Unknown. Don't forget to email me your questions for next time at mailbag@pokemondungeon.net or to myself at JoshPDungeon@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. You can also leave your own answers to my questions in the comments. You can leave questions for next week in the comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great content. See you later!